Well, have you ever wanted to ride the radio waves? Well, you might have a chance. We got Jordan here to tell us all about the Amateur Radio Field Day coming up and what they are doing with that. And you might have the chance to be on the radio yourself. So, Jordan, tell us about this day that y'all have.
Yeah, absolutely. Amateur Radio Field Day is a national program to contact as many radio stations across the country as possible, put on by the Amateur Radio Relay League. And our club, the Wichita Amateur Radio Society, is going to participate in it and have a public display of amateur radio for everybody.
Gotcha. So tell me why something like this is so important for people to see what y'all do.
Yeah, absolutely. One, it's a competition, but it's also community service. So this is an exercise simulating what would we do if we had a massive communications outage. We take our equipment out to the field, we practice sending very scripted messages, but doing it rapidly and as accurately as possible. And then it's also a demonstration so that people can see that and decide if this is something they want to take part in.
Yeah, for sure. Super exciting. And you also mentioned that people can take part in it. Tell me about how someone might be able to toss their hat in the ring for doing amateur radio as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So all of us out there will be willing to coach people and able to help them get on the air. And we actually have a specific get on the air station for people that are just learning about amateur radio to practice their skills and learn what it's all about.
Gotcha. That's so neat. And so now you were telling me that amateur radio is volunteer based, but it's very, highly skilled radio professionals. Tell me about what y'all do.
Yeah, absolutely. So amateur as in it's volunteer, we can't get paid, but we are, like you said, very skilled. Some of us are storm spotters for the county. Some of us do communication support for the Hotter Than Hell race and other such public events around here. Some of us do science and technology education help with schools. So the spectrum of what you can do is very broad with ham radio, but it's all fun.
That's awesome. That's super exciting. It's coming up this weekend starting at 1 p.m. at Kiwanis Park. We'll have all the information over on our website that you'll need to participate. Thank you, Jordan, so much for being here today.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more.